Hello there, my name is Simon Phillips, and these are my 4 Tama signature snare drums. This is my Gladiator snare drum. The shell is a bronze shell, which is finished in a nickel plate. It's a 5.5 depth shell, 14-inch, 10 lug. I can use this on a multitude of different styles of music, different recordings. It records really well, and it's a really nice live drum. Being a metal shell, it tends to have that spread. It's a little wider than its wooden counterparts. Typically a wooden drum would be a little drier, a little sharper, not so much spread, but has a really nice character to it. It's a coated Ambassador Remo on the top. On the bottom, it's just a regular Ambassador snare head. And also these snares are the super sensitive type. And I'm using the old fashioned tape, because basically what it does is it lifts this part of the snare away from the head. All my drums would be fitted with this kind of configuration. This is my Pageant signature snare drum. This is a wooden shell, 12-inch diameter, 5 inches deep. The shell is a 7-ply maple shell with sound focus rings. So it's a much drier sound, but it's also basically a piccolo snare drum. But I've actually used it as the main snare, certainly for recording, for certain types of music, certain songs, because it really works beautifully. This is a drum that is usually set to my left. So in my kit there are 2 snare drums. There's the main snare drum and there's the piccolo snare drum, which is 9 times out of 10 is this drum. So it just really depends, but it does give me 2 colors of snare drum sound in the drum kit. I tend to tune this very high, so it really sounds kind of like a timbale with a bottom head. And with the snares on, again it's like a high pitch timbale with snares. This is the Monarch snare drum, and this is quite different from the other signature drums in that it's a wooden shell, 14-inch diameter, 6.5 depth, but the construction is a little different. Instead of it being a maple shell, it's a composite of maple and bubinga, because I love the sound of the regular maple style classic drums, and I also love the sound of the bubinga drums, but they have 2 distinct flavors. It also has sound focus rings, which are made up of the same mixture of maple, bubinga, maple. This is my 30th anniversary signature snare drum. It's exactly the same shell as the Monarch. The big difference are the lugs, the tension lugs. The Monarch has 2 separated lugs. The 30th anniversary has these twin lugs. And when we were putting together the 30th anniversary drum kit, I said, well, could we kind of modify the Monarch to be a 30th anniversary version, and supplying it with the twin lugs. The only thing that's really different is instead of having 4 holes, and 4 bolts to hold 2 lugs for these 2 tension rods. It has 2 holes and 2 bolts. Maybe these, if you add up 10 of these and 20 of the little ones, maybe 20 of the little ones weigh more. I don't know, but it does sound different. It really just depends what I need it for. I might, let's say for example, I might start a session out using this drum and find out that it's not giving me what the Monarch will give me, and vice versa. So they are very similar, and the differences are very subtle. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope that was instructive, and I hope you could hear the difference in the sounds. Check them out on the website, or better still, go to a store and check them out in real life.